What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. A lot of brothers do not like Wendy Williams, and that is because she has some vitriol towards black men, not as much as Lonnie Love, but it's there, especially when that young black man, the TikToker guy, got killed and she laughed at that. It was really distasteful. So the things that she's going through right now, I'm not going to call it karma. I just don't have any proof of that. I do believe in karma here and there. But this is I'm not going to talk about, because Wendy Williams has been going through things the last 4 to 5 years. Remember, she fainted, on the show. Then subsequently thereafter, she had a divorce from Kevin Hunter. Then I believe she got Graves' disease and lymphedema. Can't feel her feet. She's wasn't able to be on her show, so they had a replacement for her. And then of course, ratings were dropping, sometimes going back up and things like that. She's faced a myriad of problems, even not able to access her bank account at one point. Then, to put the cherry on the top of the misery, Wendy Williams got her YouTube channel deleted. Now, of course, things can happen on YouTube. YouTube can make mistakes. YouTube can, delete channels on accident. I've seen that happen before, but somebody with Wendy Williams' exposure and publicity on the internet, I just doubt that's the case. I believe that it must have been maybe the network that may have requested to be deleted or to be removed. I don't believe that she had any community guidelines, but I do believe that Wendy Williams is experiencing what many people experience in capitalism, and that is that people don't like you when you can no longer produce for them. In other words, Wendy Williams has entered manhood. All right. And I'm saying it to say this because Wendy Williams is a very productive woman. Always have been competitive. Always have put her career and business first. Always. She's outperformed men, even when she was on the radio in New York City. She is a hard worker. Okay, insatiable work ethic. But what happens is that sometimes everything, as we know, must come to an end. And the things that we got to understand is when you deal with these networks, they love you as much as what people can do for you, what you can do for them. What are the ratings? Okay, this is the reason why I like dealing with some of the grassroots level of, let's say, even the manosphere communities or stuff like that, because that it's more controllable. I was listening to the brother over on, I believe it was Hip Hop Uncensored. Shout out to the brother. He had some really good points on this topic today, and the brother was saying some powerful things. Hip Hop News Uncensored, go check him out. He was talking about the fact that shows typically have a life expectancy. They don't go on forever. Now, the internet is something that's different. People who are on the internet can be there. There have been people on the internet that have been, withholding their fan bases for years because of organic audience. But, people like Wendy Williams, they have a time slot. They're on borrowed time. The Cosby Show was on borrowed time, right? The Sanford and Son was on. Those shows don't just keep going on. And what happens is that a lot of women who are going to compete on the same level, what they're going to figure out is that the world is not going to be so nice to you because all the things are coming down in your life at once. See, in other words, Wendy Williams is going through a lot. Losing the YouTube channel, losing the husband. Nobody says, you know what, that lady is going through a lot. She's sick. She's a woman. She needs special help. Says nobody. Okay? Literally, they don't give a damn. And it's my opinion, I don't think that she had any community guideline strikes on there. This is the world that we live in. This is capitalism. And this is what they can do to you, male or female. And I want women to understand, and men too. This is important. Guys, I'm sorry, but I know that marriage is a bad deal for most of us. But here's why you need communities. For shit like this. Okay? Sometimes you just need somebody to tell you, hey man, it's going through something, it's gonna be okay. You need those people in your corner. I'm not saying that she does or does not have it, but you need those people. Okay? These are the times you need your family. And you know what? I've gotten so much further in my life moving. Like, I'm in the business community here. I have personal friends. Not very many, but the ones I have. I've gotten the things that I've gotten with the community, and you can't neglect that. Because to most people, you are what you can do for them. And you can get beside yourself and be like, oh yeah, well, I'm hot shit. I'm getting this money, and no, no, you're just like everybody else. Nobody cares about you so much. And the more you understand that, you will start to appreciate people who actually do care about you. Because one thing I want to tell you, men or women watching my channel, nobody has to do anything for you. No man has to love you. No woman has to love you. Nobody has to do that for you. This is why it's important to treat people nice. Okay? Which I hope that she's done. Because right now, Wendy Williams is going through a lot. And the people don't have no mercy on her. Because you know what? Having mercy on her means somebody else's job is on the line. Hey, Wendy, sorry, but you gotta go. And this is the reason why I like the black content spaces so much. Because here it's more controllable. You don't have to deal with big networks and things like that. You can deal with grassroots people, grassroots level. People tend to be more appreciative than these freaking networks and stuff like that. And a lot of ladies who are out here looking to compete in the same level, just understand that they're not gonna care about you either. You will be just as expendable as men can be. There's no safety net. All of a sudden, okay, well, you can't produce anymore. You're gone. Same thing in the dating market, men or women. You're not what people are looking for. Phone doesn't ring as much. Oh, you gained 100 pounds? Got 2 kids by 2 different guys? Hey, nobody will tell you that. But the truth is, you'll be like, well, I got more opportunity. See, that's the situation. You gotta have fallback plans. You gotta have a lot of things in place. But one thing that you need to do is for people who love you, man, please, I tell you, be good to them. Nobody has to care about you guys. Me either. And it's important in times like this, because sometimes everything is gonna come down rain at the same time. Bills due, mama, somebody's sick, something. Life is weird. And this is when you need your people to help you out. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.